Hey YouTube, it's Christy Nitro from the fabulous Las Vegas area, and I told you guys in my last haul video I spent so much of my hard-earned money in the Target dollar spot this season, and I wasn't kidding. This is probably going to be one of my longest haul videos, but I had to treat myself. Last year I got next to nothing, and I made sure this year to get everything on my list and then some with the help of you guys showing what you found at your Target dollar spots. I'm going to start off with the $3 to $5 items. You'll notice that some of the prices did go up on certain things, but they still have great quality products. These are what they advertise as candy holders. However, I'm not going to use any of them as a candy holder. I fell in love with the cauldron, and I'm actually going to do a little floral display in here with the witch's legs and some tulle and some bubblies, and it's going to be fierce once that's done. While I was looking for that one, that was the main one I wanted. I did not even know that they had this guy. This character is so cute. I couldn't pass on him. I am not going to use it as a candy holder either. What I'm going to do is put in one of the LED little tea lights and put him on one side of something. And this guy, oh my gosh, I call him my precious because he is just the cutest thing I have seen. Again, they advertise it as a candy jar. I'm not going to use it as that. I'm going to put in some cool little lights and have it spewing out the mouth because this guy is so adorable. I fell in love and I fell hard, you guys. So those are the breakables. So I'm going to try to get them as far out of the way as I can so I don't ding, dent, or damage them. But I'll leave this cute little guy there so you can see him. Some of the fall things. They have Halloween and fall out at the same time. I'm sure you guys know that already. I didn't find much of anything, and the only way I saw what they had is, again, because of you guys, but I went searching anyway. I did grab this, and this is a felt clutch for $3 to give you an idea of how big this sucker is. And I'm talking, it's massive. What I'm doing with this guy is I will be putting all my planner stuff in here, so when I'm teaching a class or whatnot, it's all good to go. This is one of those big $3 pictures that I'll get to in a minute, but look, it's in there and I can still zip it, and you can see there's tons of room to grow. So this is a pretty big little clutch for $3. It's made from felt. It's awesome. They had it in the dark gray and the light gray. I couldn't find the dark or I would have went for it, but I'm okay with it because I found it and I can't wait to use it. To go along with it, what you're seeing over on this side is the big old poof. They sell the poofs and the tassels for $3. I got this guy because it's massive. It's almost the size of the ghost you're seeing in the background. And the big old tote bag. The tote is $5, and you can see it's crammed with all the dollar finds. It's massive, and that's how I'm going to be storing my planner stuff. I love it. I think it's so classy, awesome, and for everything it was $11 for the bag, the poof, and the clutch. Can't beat that anywhere else. So that was fall, and really the only other thing I got from the fall line is this guy, and it's going to go in my kitchen and it's going to hold my iPad. That's what I'm using it for. I couldn't find anything. They had recipe books, they had a little bit of this, a little bit of that, things that you can give, you know, your dinner, like to-go stuff, to-go containers, all gone. And I know now how quick things go. We went in one day to Target to get him printer ink. He needed it. We needed printer ink. So we got the Up and Up one. We found out the Up and Up is not the way to go, so we went back to exchange it, and everything was gone. It looked like it was ransacked. So stuff does go quick, and this was all throughout the end of August till last week on Thursday. So I've been going to Target and getting stuff here, there, and everywhere because I cannot believe how quick this stuff is going, but it's awesome. I'll get into the pictures since I already showed you them. They are $3 a pop. Man, I wish I could have found 2 of these. I'm still on the hunt. I want another one of these. This is so cool. So, so cool. And you can't beat that price for $3. It's glass. It's so fierce. So I got that guy. Was hoping to find a cousin, brother, twin. Didn't happen. However, they had tons of this little guy here, and I absolutely love it. It's very much my style. Will go great with the Halloween decor I already have. So I didn't hesitate on grabbing that, and I'm glad because they were gone in a blink of an eye. Okay. Moving right along to my only $5 find. Of course, you know, I had to grab one of the pillows. Those were only something I saw in videos until a few of the different styles, and I was sold on this one. They have them together, but I'm definitely going to pull them apart, and I think it's just going to be another great little layer to add when I'm putting my Halloween decor out. I love this one. I just love it. It's canvas. It's natural canvas with the bat. I love it. So kudos to you, Target. So the pillows are $5. In my opinion, well worth it. Moving into other random finds. These are $3, and I know you guys are like, what are you gonna do with those? I'm a journal junkie, guys. I love making little books and whatnot from these. The pumpkins did come in white and orange. I went with the orange because they did half the work for me. Each of these are 16 pages and it's 8 by 8, so perfect to go through an 8 by 8 paper stack. Then on Instagram and other people's videos, I noticed that they had a haunted house, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to find this haunted house one. Again, they have it in the black that you're seeing here or in purple, but awesome. Again, this is the 16 pages, 8 by 8, just like the other one, just a different style. I can't believe how cute that is. So to show you, since I've had, this is like one of the first finds, so I had it since like the end of August, like the last week of August. I did already take one of the pumpkin guys, and with the other stuff that I found in the dollar spot, I made a cute little book for my godson. He's young, and I remember having books like these when I was younger, and they were so fun to play with. So just adding some Halloween papers, I decorated it up, left some of the pages blank because mine used to have like a little thing because he's just learning, you know, how to write. So I'm gonna do the lines for him so he can put his picture and then tell his story. I remember these books when I was younger and I love them. So it's not anything too crazy because it is just going to be for a little kid. But isn't that cute? I mean, I can't wait to make more of those. That is absolutely so adorable. And I can't wait to do a pumpkin like that for myself. Keeping with the $3 finds, I grabbed the 4 tubes and 4 tags party favor kit. I'm sorry, I had to. I have Martha Stewart's ones, and if you know the Martha ones, they're clear and they're glass. Really hard to send things in the mail when it's that thin glass that will break. Love these. What I usually do with them is I get a little tube of nail polish that will fit inside of them, and I send it off with some like creepy stuff in there, and you know, friends love it. You can also do like candy corn. It's a really fun way to send out little gifts around Halloween to your friends and whatnot. And I've never seen tubes in orange, bigger and plastic, so grabbed it. They got me on this one. I'm gonna say it. I got the tool because their tool is pretty nice. $3 though. I didn't even check because they've sold stuff like that before. It's always been $1. So they got me on the tool. I overpaid for it. So this is just going to stay in my craft room, and it's going to be straight for crafty projects. No home decor, no nothing else, just the craft room. But they got me. Beware, the tool is $3. Still can't believe it. Because you can get a big old wooden sign for $3. A little thing of tool. Do you see what I'm saying? It's not the same. I got the 31. I fell in love with this. I grabbed it right away. I was so excited. I put pictures up on Instagram. I was so excited to find this. This is perfect. And again, it will go with everything I already have for Halloween home decor. I was so excited though that when I went back, I was able to find the Eeek. And trust me, I did a little Eeek when I found it. I love that saying this time of year because it can work for cutesy cute stuff or the gory fun stuff, and it is your traditional Halloween colors, and as you can see, a pretty decent size. So that's going to be fun to mingle in with my home decor. The final thing I got that was in the $3 to $5 price point was the foil wall art. And I wasn't going to get it. This was my very last trip, so it was last week. However, we went to several different stores, and I have a little entryway, like here's my door on an angle here, and then we have like a 2-foot space before you go into the rest of the room. And I wanted to get like a little light, kind of like I saw it at, what was the name of that store? I don't know. I can't even think of it. I've been to so many places. Not Best Buy. Dang. Big Lots. Big Lots. That's it. It was $50 for like this lamppost that lit up. Maybe if I can score it on clearance, I'll have it for next year. But for the time being, this is like 2 feet right here. And I figured then I'll just droop some creepy cloth and have something crawling up. But that's not bad for $3. You get the sign and the birds. So not bad, and we settled on that for this year for the home decor. All right, so I know, right? So much, I went crazy, guys. I'm not ashamed, so no judgment. I didn't get much last year. I saved up for this. This is, you know, my time to shine. So these are things that I was so happy to find. You know how it goes with me. I always tell you, I don't find anything at the dollar spot. I guess you just have to go every other day for almost a month. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it was back and forth, different stores, like I said before. The next 3 things I'm going to show you were not from the dollar spot, but I'm giving them honorable mentions because that fierce. Yes, yes. You guys know I do my own nails, so this is Sinful Colors. First off, it glows in the dark. Okay, I was sold on that. But can you see that there's little bats in there? I know, right? Way better than anything I have. So I cannot wait to play with that, and it does glow. The only other things I found outside were the Spritz washi. Now for $1, I'm going to show you the washi tapes here in a second. You don't get much. For $2 though, if you step up your game by $1, you get a lot more product. I got this guy. They have him as like a light up piece. However, again, really expensive. Hopefully I can get him when he goes on sale, because just like the guy back there, the little ghost guy, he was a precious to me. I fell in love with his face. So I'm settling on some of the washi for right now. And then the only other one I got was the pumpkins. Oh, so cute. So cute. So those are my honorable mentions, and I found the nail polish in the weirdest spot. It was over by the groceries, like on a side panel. So weird, so random. All right, now to compare the washis, I don't know if I got them all. I really don't. I lost track, and I say that in, I guess, you know, what I have already used these, because again, these are one of my first finds. Spiders and spiders and the skull. These go quick. I've used them in my planner already, so I backed up this one because I know I'm going to use the bats. So I got 2 of the bats, but it's just the die cut bats. I got the pumpkins, the die cut pumpkins. Haven't opened this one yet, but you can see the difference. Okay, so this is the Spiderwebs with the foiling. So for $1, you get that much. Here, let me take it out so I can show you. So I can tell you what $1 more will get you. $1, $2. Okay, enough said. So they didn't have nearly as cute of prints though in the Spritz ones as the dollar, but it's okay because I got some and I'm having fun using them. So yeah. Moving along. Alright, let's do trims and things. I try to organize it. It's in one of these favor bags, and this is just the traditional orange and black. Inside, I got some of the faux suede, And this is mainly just used for bookbinding. Wow, that was an extreme close-up of my arm. So sorry. So I got it in the, what is this, tan and navy, just for bookbinding. I mean, look how cool that looks. So if I could do that on a spine of a book, gonna be awesome. Then I just got these two guys. If this would have been elastic, it would have been my favorite find by far, but it's just a ribbon. And then I got the gold and black baker's twine because theirs is so thick. I love the quality of it. And I passed on the traditional orange and black because I still have some from last year. So it will last you. And then the last like kind of trim ribbon whatnot was the decorative gauze that you saw on the cover of the book. So that is that. And I'll put that bag there. I guess we can stick with bags. Huh? Yeah? Alright. I guess this will be another honorable mention. This is back with the Spritz stuff. I forgot I had these. They're 50 cents and they are just the treat bags. So I got one in that style. This is going to go perfect in my October daily. And to show you what they do, just in case you don't know, they're just a treat bag. But it's really cute. And they did everything for you for 50 cents. So sold, and they had so many different prints. I just grabbed those ones because I know I can add to them and make them my own. I don't know where the other bags are. Oh wait, I have so much stuff. I did get the glassine bags because I saw them in person. They look great on video. In person, even better. So I think I got every single style except for the jack-o'-lantern one. That's out there as well. Look at that. So some stripes with some distressing, and I was sold with a foiled bat. Look at that. Some watercolor stripes again with the foiled spider. Gotta go traditional. Frankie Bones, had to. And then of course Happy Halloween. Then the only big bag I got was the skull. Because I'm sorry, I love that style skull. I love any kind of skull. Let's be real, but the little cartoon ones are really getting me this season. Moving into tags, I didn't get very many because, again, I can't believe some of them bumped up to the $3 mark just because they added glitter. However, I fell in love with the Pom-Poms. I almost didn't get these, but I had to because they're really cute. And I already have an idea of how I'm going to use them. And then thanks to you guys showing off these fabulous tags, I did go ahead and grab the newsprint ones. And I thought these were going to be so much bigger than what they really are. They're itty bitty. I know they look pretty big, but trust me when I say they're small. But cute. But cute. I have so much stuff. Oh, here's the other favorite bag. Oh my god. Okay, let me show you Frankie if you haven't seen him already. Frankie Bones here was $1, and all they did was add a little gold bow, and I was squealing like a little girl. I was a kid in a candy store. If you've ever seen those crazy people in the dollar spot, that was me. And I now look back and I'm like, wow, I could have toned it down a bit, but I couldn't believe it. So Frankie Bones is mine. I'm keeping him. He is going to be displayed all year somewhere in my craft room. Moving along to other randomness, because I guess it was over at this point. I was like, oh, I spent so much of my hard-earned money, worth it in my book. Randomness, I did not see anybody show these. Die cut wood skull. You know me and the skull thing. Already went through that. Somebody else told me though, one of my friends said that they saw a pumpkin and a bat, and I was like, what? Didn't see those, but I was really happy to find Mr. Frankie Bones. And another random thing was I got some of the soft socks, the fluffy socks, in black and white. Cannot wait till it gets a little bit colder to wear those. And I usually don't buy the high-rise socks, but boot season is coming. And hopefully by the time I can rock these, I will have some fierce boots to go along with it. So I just got the Spiderwebs. Again though, so many different styles of socks. It was hard to control myself. But I got the ones I know I'm truly going to wear and love. Stickers. Okay. Felt stickers. I found the felt stickers on one of my very last trips, so last week, after I already got the ones from Michael's. Oh, but it doesn't matter because the pumpkin ones, I will use them. I definitely will. That's a traditional. Pumpkins are never going to go out of style for Halloween, but the eyeballs is what got me. Somebody showed these and I was like, oh my gosh, I need some eyeballs in my life. And I found them, finally. Because I was in and out of Target for several weeks, I also came across these Puffy stickers, and I am absolutely loving the blues and the pinks and the whatnots. If you would have asked me 5 years ago, are you gonna put some pink in your holiday layout? I would have laughed at you. But now with the, you know, kind of like coppery rose golds metallics coming into play, I'm liking it. It's a nice little thing. I won't do it too much, but I'm liking it. I did grab one of the rub-ons. I wish I could have found more, but I'm just thankful I found the one. And my October daily is very, you know, traditional blacks, metallics, grays, creepy, so that will go great with that. And I'm a sucker, and I bought all of the Halloween sticker books I could find, and yeah, they got me. The reason why, they're $1, so you know, but each one had something that I couldn't leave behind. Like, look at this. That is awesome, but will I really use this page? I don't know. This is, why couldn't they just do a bunch of these and then these guys? I'm sure I can use some for like sealing envelopes and whatnot, or pass it along to my godson, but every single one. Okay, so this is the witch one, right? Look at that. Then, but then, oh my gosh, back to amazingness. And then these are like stamps. I thought that was really cool. And then the final one I found, again, I don't know if I got all of them, and I'm okay, honestly, if I didn't. The little cat one. Look it. Oh, I'm doing this whole page as like in my planner because I love it that much. Haunted houses, tombstones, the black cats. They know me. They've been following me. This one, But look at the witchy one with the feet. Witches are big this year. And then the eyeballs. Really big this year. I only got one pen. Are you guys like... I saw them all too, but I only had to bring Mr. Monster home with me. Right? Oh, so cute. So I am over the moon and back to find that. I was like, oh my gosh, Target, you just take my money, just take it. Then the only other like pen style I got was this, and they advertise it as a crayon highlighter. It intrigued my interest, so of course I took it out of the packaging and have been using it. It's actually kind of cool. I really do like that style. Now, he made fun of me for this, but for the people who know me, they know I'm a klutz, and I will cut myself all the time with everything. If there's one nail in a room, I'd find it and step on it. That's just my luck. So when I do have my klutzy ways, I have these cute band-aids now. Look at that. Skulls, stripes, and this gorgeous old school print. They know me. They know how to get my money. Okay, so the final few things, I know. Can you believe this pile? I told you guys. And I'm done. I'm so done. All right, the final few things, I did find these big old sticky notes. I've never seen them. I don't know if there's a collection that goes along with them. Page flags are just a myth in my area. However, these are large and in charge again, and I like the fact that they're light enough you can write on them. So those are going to go in my planner as soon as this video is done. I believe this is from the fall line because of the little pumpkin. Look at those. On point with the copper color. Love it. So I grabbed those because I saw this guy. And this is like a mini one of the big one I showed you. So he's $1. Gorgeous print. And this is just gonna sit on my craft ass. So when I'm watching you lovely guys and you write down or think of something that I never have, I can write it down on something like this. Look at that. Cute, right? So I was crazy and I bought all 4 of the styles for the sticky notes, the post-it notes. Not like I need any more. If you guys saw my craft room tour, you know the last thing I need is any more of these guys. But eek, that's adorable. I had to. You guys know this is fall, Halloween, my time. The only other holiday I get really excited for is St. Patrick's Day, and nobody comes out with anything for St. Patrick's Day. I love it. This is my dog, but it's a cat. There's no other way to put it. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave that as is. And then the final one is just the note with this cute little spider. Why can't spiders really be that cute? Maybe then I wouldn't hate them so much. Then the final, and I mean last thing, thank you guys for sticking with me, and now you pretty much know what Target has to offer, is a magnetic list pad. And I just got that really old style print with the new blue. And the blue actually means something for pumpkins. I found this out from work. If you put a blue pumpkin outside, it means that you are allergy free. You were not giving out candies that could really harm anyone. Crazy, right? From going from my generation where people had to dig through your candy to make sure that no one poisoned it, to actually having people who would go above and beyond to make sure that every kid can participate. Craziness. Love Halloween though. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, keep crafting.